Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time.
Nuck if you're Buckley, fresh off of 100% the knockout of the year, Joaquin Buckley is back taking on the undefeated fighter Jordan Wright, aka the Beverly Hills Ninja. Buckley's 26 years old, actually fought for a while over in Bellator where he compiled a 3-2 record over there. He then picked up two nice wins in LFA before ultimately joining the UFC, where he was greeted with Kevin Holland, who obviously is a stiff test. Buckley lost that fight, but Kevin Holland obviously no joke for a debut. After Holland, he fought Impa Kasanganay, and you saw it, the rest is history. That viral KO flipped Joaquin Buckley's world upside down, and now he's a known name taking on the undefeated fighter this Saturday in Jordan Wright. Jordan Wright looked good in his UFC debut when he finished Ike Villanueva, but his level of competition prior to that hasn't been the best. I mean, check this out. The Beverly Hills Ninja's first 6 wins came against fighters with a combined 0-47 lifetime record. So there's that. He's obviously improved his game since then, but still interesting. What do you think, though? Does Buckley keep this hype train full steam ahead, or is he getting snuck up on by the Ninja in this one?
I love what Buckley has done with that knockout recently. That's taken, kind of the memes and the internet by a storm, because I mean that's one of the greatest knockouts of all time. We all have to give credit where credit is due. But I kind of see this as Dana trying to build up this new Beverly Hills Ninja. Buckley has all this hype and new fame. Beverly Hills Ninja isn't really too well known, but he's an absolute killer. I think he's going to get the job done. I mean, Buckley's 1-1 in the UFC, and this kid's 1-0 in the UFC. But I think they're trying to build him up and kind of steal some of Buckley's shine and pass it on to Jordan.
That's an interesting take. I mean, if you look at the odds makers, Buckley comes in at a minus 255 favorite to Beverly Hills Ninja plus 215 dog. I mean, you could say what you want to say about Joaquin Buckley. I mean, we've heard a lot from James Krause recently. He's made his opinion known about Buckley's supposed local reputation, but that KO was pretty sick. He demonstrated gnarly power, crazy agility in that last viral KO, but you're right. I mean, Jordan Wright's pretty tough. He looked good against Villanueva. He didn't fight the toughest guys before that, but I can see this being a fight where Dana is trying to match up two young studs, and we'll see who kind of takes that next step for sure. I'm going to go with Buckley, however. I think he's going to get the job done, but I think it's going to be a close fight because even though Jordan Wright, like as mentioned, hasn't fought the toughest dudes, he could crack out there, and I don't know. It's going to be interesting on the feet for sure. What do the Tapology numbers look like, and how do you think your boy Beverly Hills Ninja is going to get it done?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Tapology very interesting. 71% has Buckley, 29% has, Beverly Hills Ninja. The majority of the 71 have the knockout. I would say purely casual fans are grading that because of that phenomenal epic kick. I don't think he's getting a knockout. I think he will be finished or at least decision loss to the Beverly Hills Ninja. I mean, he kind of reminds me of a Wonderboy Thompson. I mean, his karate and just movement and spacing looks so good. I think the guy that Buckley pulled that off on, I mean, it'd be very mind blowing if we ever see a knockout like that again. It was like a user error, whoever he fought, and would let that happen again would just be mind blowing to me. I'm going to laugh if somehow that happens to Beverly Hills Ninja, but I'm going with Beverly Hills win TKO second round.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, that Buckley knockout was one of one for sure. I don't know if we'll ever see something like that. So, nonetheless, he's going with Jordan Wright. I think Buckley's going to get the finish. I think he could turn the lights off. It wouldn't surprise me if this is a straight up slugfest through the very end. So, take it for what it's worth. Check out the other vids, me boys.